So guys, welcome back to this channel. If you are new to this channel, you've not subscribed, make sure you click on that subscribe button, like and share. So we will take a quick look at our GBPJPY for this week, right? So we would want to understand where this price will be moving for this week. But one thing I know is that this GBPJPY, we need to be very, very careful before we actually place a trade. All right. The trade can either go bullish this week or it can go bearish this week. But before we get there, let us analyze this movement from the higher time frame, from the monthly time frame downward to our 4-hour time frame where we would place this trade. So this GBP JPY, we can see the full trend. This is actually on a bullish move, right? GBP JPY, we are on a bullish move on the monthly time frame. And I've also included this moving average, which is 10 period moving average. Those of you that trade this moving average, you all know that once prices above moving average, we have to go long, but if it is below it, we have to sell. So this is above moving average, so we are on a buy. So let's take a look at this movement here. Impulse move. Here would be the correction. Here would be the impulse move on JBP to JPY. Here would be the hour correction, and here would be the impulse move. Here comes the correction, and now a new high has been made that broke this previous highs. Of course, a correction needs to be made, which we've had, which we've just gotten. So we're now expecting another impulse move on GBPJPY. So GBPJPY, we are expecting a bullish move, right? We would want to see this price continues to go bullish. That is it on GBPJPY. That should now take us to the weekly time frame. So weekly time frame, I highlighted this level here, right? You can see it. The reason is that anytime price comes to this level, we tend to see a rejection. We saw price come to this same level. Reason why we had this huge candlestick week, price dropped. We saw a price came to this level, dropped. Price came to the same level, dropped, right? We see price has come to the same level. So we would be expecting another bullish move this week on GBP JPY. So I would be expecting a bullish move. We notice that this week that just passed, right? GBP to JPY actually gave us a bullish move. GBP JPY kind of gave us that bullish move. It closed bullish. So this week, let's hope it will also close bullish, by the way. And I also have it in mind that it can also close bearish. Now, if you take a look at this GBP JPY, you will see that price, anytime price comes to this level, we tend to see it reject, right? And we all know that once price break out of the level, of course, price will give us a pullback to test the level. Now that this price broke out of this level, it's going to test this level. After it went again, it broke below it, and guess what? We've had a pullback and tested this level. Now you would notice that if you understand trend movement, you know that the next movement that will be made is another bearish move. So this is why I want you guys to have it in mind that since the price has also been reacting at this level, right? We see that price has reacted here, which is more visible on the daily time frame. If you go to the daily time frame, we will go into that later soon. You would notice that price has reacted here. This is why I highlighted this level. You will see that this GBPJPY, that there's strong possibility or probability that this GBPJPY will actually drop further down to take out this level. So this is why I want you guys to be very, very careful that this GBPJPY might not go bullish the way as we would all expect it to go. It can actually, just drop further down. Though I personally, like I'll say, personally, I would expect it to actually drop. I'm not trying to say, okay, you should start expecting it to drop. Just have it in the back of your mind that this GBPJPY can actually drop further down, or it can possibly go, bullish. That is why at the beginning of this video, I told you that there are two movements this GBPJPY will be making this week. It is either it will start giving us that bearish move this week, or it's either it start giving us that bullish move this week to be able to take out this level. So you have to watch through how the price will play out throughout this week is how we would place this trade. If we see that this price is continuing to give us that bullish momentum, then we can jump and go bullish. And if it's giving us that bearish momentum, then we can go and go bearish on GBP JPY. So GBP JPY, watch out for it. Price is likely to act funny this week. So we can still see that this price is above the moving average. We can, if in case it will go bullish this week, then we can consider this as a price dropping to test this moving average and price pushing up on GBPJPY. So that is it. If you want, that should take us to the daily time frame, guys. So if you notice this daily time frame, you can kind of see like impulse move. Here would be the correction, right? This would be the impulse move. This can be the correction. It can be the correction, and guess what? Price can now start giving us its bearish move, which will be impulse move downward to take out this level we just highlighted. The level that I once talked about that I said price is reacting to is this level here. We saw price came to this same level, We saw it rejected by pushing up. Price came to this same level, rejected, pushing up. By pushing up, we saw price also reacted at this level, also same at this level. So there's strong possibility or probability that price will definitely drop to this level. So this is one of the reasons why I said that I'm saying again that GBPJPY can possibly drop to take this level, and it can, but the price can actually start pushing up, which I don't think so. I personally don't think GBPJPY will start giving us that bullish move that it will break this size. Well, I don't think so, but I'm not trying to say it can't happen. Of course, it can happen, but I personally still see this GBP JPY as a bearish move, that this price to continue to go bearish. So watch out for it. Price very much likely to take out this loss on GBP JPY, since price has reacted to this level multiple times previously, a lot of times at this level. We should see it come to this level and react to it. So GBP JPY, I personally still see this as a bearish move. So if I would want to take this trade, or if you want to place this trade, I would possibly say once this GBP JPY drops further, start giving us a bearish move, possibly break below the 10-period moving average. Right now, the price is above the moving average. It will not make any sense for you to actually short this price. You will be taken out. You're very much likely to lose. So you possibly might want to wait for price to drop further down, break the 10-period moving average if it is below 10-period moving average, and when you see multiple break of structure downward on the 30 minutes time frame, maybe you see a drop, a correction, you see another drop, and here comes the correction. And when we now start having a drop again on this GBP JPY, then you can enter to short this trade. So you would want to see multiple break of structure downward on the 30 minutes time frame before you consider to short or sell this pair. If not, we might continue to see a bullish move on GBP JPY. So back to the 4-hour time frame. So by 4-hour time frame, you should be able to see price should have dropped further, and at least should have break a level of 165, should break below a level of 165, and by that time price should be below 10-period moving average. So that is how I will placing this trade. So I'll watch out. If the price give me such a movement, then I will enter to short. But if it does not give me, I will personally just stay out of this trade and trade other pairs. It's not only GBP JPY. It's not a must to trade only GBP JPY. This week you can trade other pairs. So if price give me the movements that I want or I am trying to see, then I'll jump and enter this trade. If not, I'll just stay out of this trade and trade other pairs. So GBP JPY, watch out. Price can either start giving us a bearish move downward, or it can continue to give us that bullish move. So watch out on GBP JPY.